guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make a classic American dessert, sweet potato pie. With Thanksgiving right around the corner, I figured I have to show you guys this recipe because it's been requested for so long and so many people have been requesting it. So I figured this is the perfect time to do it. But before we get started, of course, let's go over the ingredients. You're going to need some sweet potato puree, some granulated sugar, some brown sugar, eggs, evaporated milk, some lemon juice, some freshly grated nutmeg, salt, cinnamon, flour, vanilla extract, and you're going to need some basic pie crust. Now, you can buy pie crust at the store, and like I've said before, around this time of year, it is super cheap, so I stock up. That way, it's one less thing for me to have to, make when I'm entertaining. So if you want to make it from scratch, there's a great recipe on laurainthekitchen.com on basic pie crust that I have used for years, and it's never failed me. So go ahead and try that out. First thing you want to do is get your oven to 400. What we're going to do is blind bake this, the crust. What that is giving the crust a chance to cook just about all the way, about halfway really. That way when we put the mixture in and we continue to cook it, we don't have an uneven baking. Like we don't have a raw crust and an overcooked filling. Get what I mean? So, what I'm going to do is take some aluminum foil and I'm going to just press this right in there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And now I'm just using some dried beans. These are my blind baking beans. I probably had these for about a year now. And then when I'm done, put them right back in. So this is going to go into your 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. And I'll show you how to make the filling. After 20 minutes, I took my crust out of the oven, and you immediately want to turn the oven temperature down to 350. Put my dry beans back in here for another use, and that is perfect. You see, it's lightly golden, it's not fully cooked yet, and that's fine because this is going to get another 30 minutes at 350. But now, in this bowl, I'm going to add in pretty much all of my ingredients for my filling. So we got the sweet potatoes, we've got the sugar, we've got milk, evaporated milk, eggs, lemon juice, and I know you're thinking, what is she doing with the lemon juice? But I promise you, the lemon juice adds a note to this that it's just, once you make it, you'll understand why I'm so adamant about putting lemon juice in sweet potato pie. It somehow breaks off the overly sweetness from the, all the sugar and the sweet potatoes, and it makes it so mellow, and everything just tastes so much better. When you put lemon juice in here, you get an ordinary pie to extraordinary. I guarantee it. I promise. I won't steer you wrong. Come on. Then you're going to put in some vanilla. And then the flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt. Put the lid on, lock it down, and mix this until it's all incorporated. That looks incredible, doesn't it? Whoops. Get that off if I can manage. Okay. Now I'm just going to give this a quick mix with my spatula from the bottom up and fill in your crust. Now this isn't going to be like, completely over the top filled, and that's fine because we're going to cover this with fresh homemade whipped cream, a sprinkle of cinnamon. You're in pie heaven. Now this is going to go into your oven, 350. Remember, we turn the temperature down to 350. This is going to go in there for about a half hour, and then we're going to let it cool completely before we top it. My pie baked for about 30 minutes, and then I let it cool completely, and all I did was put some heavy cream in this bowl with a little confectioner sugar, and with my little whisk I just whipped this up until it's nice stiff peaks like so. Now I'm just going to take this. I love fresh whipped cream. It's just, there's nothing like it. It's perfect. Now I'm just going to top of this pie with our fresh whipped cream. Just going to even it out a touch. My mouth is like watering. I'm so ready to eat this. You can do a much cleaner job than I did, but again, I'm ready to eat. And normally I would sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on top. Okay, it must go in. Look at that. Look at, so good. Look at the inside of that pie. See that? It's beautifully set. It's just gonna be so delicious. I'm like, look at me, I'm like a little kid. So excited. I could lick everything about it. No joke. This is seriously delicious. An oldie, but a goodie. That lemon juice brings out the sweet potato in there like it's nobody's business. And it, believe it or not, it makes it not that sweet. If that makes absolutely any sense to you at all. It's perfect. And with Thanksgiving around the corner, you know you have to have the classic sweet potato pie on your dessert table. So go to www.laureandthekitchen.com and get the recipe and get cooking. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.